Welcome, my friends, to Get the Food Out of Here, the live comedy cooking show right here on my Facebook page. Freddie Rubino here, great Northeastern comic with my wife, Christine.
Happy Thanksgiving in advance.
Happy Thanksgiving. Today we're going to make a side dish. Let me wash my hands.
Please share, everyone.
Everybody share. We're going to make a great side dish. Last week we made stuffing. This is going to go perfect with the stuffing. Okay? It's sweet potato, what? Side dish.
Casserole.
Casserole. Okay? That's a sweet potato. 4 of these go in a little pan. Okay? Let's make the sweet potatoes first, and then we'll discuss this whole thing, because the topping on it is the whole secret.
It makes the whole thing.
I just said that. The whole secret of the dish. Okay? Look, you see this? You can make it in this. If you're bringing it somewhere, you get these.
So people don't take your pan.
Right. And also, it doesn't take up a lot of room. You see, if you have 2 or 3 of these, they just stack, not the big jagunda thing. Okay, so first, we have the sweet potatoes cut up.
That's 4 large sweet potatoes.
4 large sweet. Look how we cut it up. Okay, we cut it up, peeled it.
Peel it, cut it small pieces so it cooks quickly in salted water.
Anyway, and we boiled it for about a half an hour. Now, if you make the chunks bigger, you gotta boil it longer. But you can't
through it. You put a fork through it to see if it's tender.
Am I gonna finish any sentence today? See, this is how the holidays start. The knot right here twisting, okay, until Thanksgiving, and you're like, here's a turkey. Okay, here we go. First we drain this, okay? Drain like my bank account when my wife walks into Macy's. Okay? And we drain that a little more. And that's it to that. Okay? That's hot still, so watch. Okay? And that's just 4 sweet potatoes. Look, it's still got the thing. Like, remember Pat Cooper used to do that joke? Grandma had the mole with the hair coming out, going right into the food. Pat Cooper, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, just, you peel this and you chop it up. I don't have to show you that, right? Okay, this is how you make the sweet potatoes. Okay, you put them drained in a bowl. Then we have a few ingredients you have to put in. You have a half a stick of butter. But what you do with the butter, cut it thin so it melts. Okay, this is room temperature, so it's really gonna melt. Good thing I washed my hands, huh? Huh, honey?
Yeah.
See, I wash.
You don't need to be congratulated for washing. You're just supposed to wash.
No, I'm Sicilian. We have to be congratulated for washing. Believe me. Okay, half a cup. I'm going to mix that a little bit just for the butter.
What are you doing?
Look,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
You want it to mash. I know that, but first I'm going to put this other stuff in. Okay, now we got half a cup of brown sugar. It's very important, all these ingredients, so I'm going to take my time and tell you. Half a cup of brown sugar. Brown sugar, baby.
Don't put your hands in there.
I love playing with that.
I know, it's ridiculous. 3
tablespoons of maple syrup.
Not pancake syrup.
Not pancake syrup, maple. Publix, buy 1, get 1 free. They're giving the store away. Okay, look. We drizzle it, my nizzle. See? I'm down with that.
Keep sharing, my friends.
Keep sharing it. Okay, now, whenever you have sweet, you gotta have salt. Why is that, Chris?
It balances.
It does, doesn't it? We're gonna put 1, never do it over the dish. Teaspoon?
Yeah, and a half.
And a half. Okay? If your in-laws are coming over, they have high blood pressure, 4 tablespoons.
That's nice.
Get rid of them by Christmas.
I don't say anything like that about yours.
No, because mine are the best. Okay, I think that's it. And now look. Look at the old Hamilton Beach.
No Hamilton Beach. KitchenAid. Williams-Sonoma.
Hamilton Beach. Imagine how good the food tastes on the Hamilton Beach. And look, and now we're just going to whip it. You know what? Didn't we have cream in this?
Yes. You don't do anything correctly.
Okay, I forgot the cream. It's just a couple of tablespoons, but it makes all the difference in the world.
It gives it a better consistency.
That's what I mean. Okay, 2 tablespoons.
Don't be harried.
I'm not harried. I'm larried. 2 tablespoons of cream. That makes a difference. Believe it or not. Okay, now we mix it. See, if you were paying attention, honey, you would have said, Freddie, where's the cream?
I'm filming.
Oh, yeah. Now she's Cecil B. DeMills. Okay? Okay, now I know where it came from. The poison always comes down from the mother to the daughter. But not with my daughter.
That's enough now.
Look at that. Okay. That, I'm going to have to taste it. Always taste your food. Okay? And see.
If it's well seasoned.
That's perfect.
The perfect balance.
If you want it a little sweeter, add some maple syrup. But that, for me and you,
It's my recipe, so yeah, me.
it's pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, and now this just goes into the casserole dish.
It's an 8x8 casserole dish.
I understood there'd be no math, but okay. Okay, look. We're just going to lay it in there, baby. Lay it in there. Okay? Now this
That itself is a beautiful thing.
This in itself is what I was going to say. But when you're married this long, they finish your sentences.
Well, when you take too
They
long to
finish
spit it out.
They finish your cookies that you hid in the cabinet. You know, they find them. They find them. They can't find the vacuum, but they find the cookies.
Look, and as long as I find the wallet, that's what counts.
Yeah, found that a long time ago. Anyway, okay, look how nice this is.
Very nice, Fred.
Now, if you are making this a day or 2 days before, just put this in the refrigerator covered in foil. That's it.
Just 2 days, no longer than that.
No longer than that. And when you take it out and you're ready to make it, it has to go in the oven for 20 minutes at 350.
Before you put the topping on.
I just said that. Because it makes it hot, right?
It has to be hot on the inside.
Because what happens? If you put this in with just the topping, it'll be cold on the bottom.
And the topping, if you wait for it to be warm, the topping will burn.
It'll be cold, I'm telling you. So now...
But if you're going to do it all at one time, then just go for it.
Now we could just go for it. But let's make believe it was 2 days old, and now it came out of the oven at 350 for 20 minutes. Now we're going to make the topping for it. The topping is really the whole thing. The whole Megillah.
Keep sharing, please.
Honey, the whole Megillah?
If you say.
You know what the Megillah means?
No.
I'm not going to tell you. Sometimes guys...
I know Megillah Gorilla. Yeah. That was one of my favorite shows when I was a child.
Anyway, here we go with the topping. It's called a crumble or a strudel.
Not a strudel. Strudel's a pastry. It's a streusel.
Streusel. Strudel is like German, right?
Yeah.
Like Dick and Scheit.
Come on.
Okay, here we go. First, what we got is we need a half a cup of pecans.
Take the bowl away.
Okay. Half a cup of pecans. Chopped.
Chopped.
But look what they did.
They're not. Some of them are whole.
You see, they didn't really chop them. That's not chopped enough.
And it says chopped on the package.
It says chopped. Look, Fisher. Hey, Fisher! Chop your nuts!
There's no need to yell.
Well, I'm yelling at Fisher. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? Look, I'm going to give it a rough chop. You understand, honey?
Yeah.
You got to chop. You got to chop it like the fat kid off the basketball team. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Look, you see the rough cut? Now, you could have bigger pieces. You could have bigger pieces from here to there, but not what they gave us.
No, that was too much.
Okay, Fisher, I'm coming for you. Ruin my party, huh?
All right, you good.
I'm not good. I haven't been good in years, honey. Okay, now that's a half of chopped nuts, correct?
Yeah. And you're going to do that? You'll be here all day.
Where am I going? Where are you going? What do you want me to do? This?
Yeah.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay? Okay, the nuts are chopped and are ready to go. Now, another thing you need is 3 tablespoons of butter.
Cold butter.
Cold butter.
Chopped into small pieces, please.
Yeah. Cold. A lot of things you need cold because the fat makes it binding. Right? Something like that?
Just don't speak.
Okay, listen. You gotta chop this into small pieces.
You don't know what you're doing.
Christine?
You take too long to chop. How could you? You're going to chop each piece individually.
Keep your mouth shut while Freddie is cooking, okay?
Stacking them up.
Look, look.
Like a normal person.
Look at Freddie. Look at Uncle Freddie. Okay, all my nieces out there, you see what Uncle Freddie goes through? Not easy being Uncle Freddie.
It's pretty easy being Uncle Freddie if all you do is sit on the couch and look at your phone.
I'll be quiet. It's the holidays. Can't you not fight for 1 minute?
And drink.
Drink? I love you. Listen, sometimes you gotta have a little holiday wine. Okay, we're almost done.
We're not almost done. You have that whole other piece of butter. Could you cut the whole piece at one time this time, please?
How? How could that be? Look.
Same way you cut an onion.
No,
Yeah.
never.
Yeah.
No, you see, you don't. All right, look.
Do three. 1.
1.
Yeah, and now cut it the other way. Now you did 4. You didn't listen.
You said 3 cuts.
That's not what I said.
3 cuts. Okay, now what?
Cut it down. Same
Like
way.
that?
Yeah.
That didn't work.
It
Don't.
did?
No,
No?
that didn't work.
How did that not work?
It didn't work.
Now you sprinkle it over.
Sprinkle
Oh,
your
yeah,
sister.
We gotta play now.
I'll sprinkle your sister over this. Okay. Here we go. Now we got the butter in there. See, the butter really browns it, right?
Yes, Fred.
Okay, also 3 tablespoons of flour. You know why? Because the flour holds it all together. It's like a binding agent.
It makes it crumbly.
It's like a binding agent too. Okay, and also we need a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. A lot of brown sugar going around there.
Those are the flavors of fall.
The flavors of fall. Okay, how is it? Is it hot? Is it cold where you are? Wherever you are, I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Now we get the masher.
We're having a cold spell, yeah.
Yeah, we're having a little cold spell. You know what? When you see the pictures, look, you just mash this.
Mash it so it gets crumbly.
Right.
You don't want a lot of powder on the bottom. You want everything combined.
You see the powder? You see that? The flour?
The flour and the sugar.
You can't have that. That's all got to be incorporated. That's labor. This is labor intensive.
And then don't stop this time.
You say you don't stop. You see, when they always show you the Indians and the pilgrims, the Indians are always they got no shirt on.
Keep going.
You know what I'm saying? And the pilgrims are dressed nice. Okay?
Go like this.
Don't tell me what to do, all right? Okay, it's coming together. The crumble is coming together. But you see how you got to do this?
You have to go like this.
I'm mashing. Okay? I'm making the crumble streusel. Streusel?
Streusel.
See, you were ready to jump down my throat, all right? Okay, look, you see how it's coming together? Almost like a dough. No?
Yeah.
Okay, look. Okay?
Why?
Because that's the way I go, baby. Okay, this is just about mixed. Now you have a streusel crumble. Now here's the secret. There are secrets here that we let you in on.
Put on the broiler.
The broiler, you put on the broiler.
High.
You put on the broiler. Okay. Now here's what you do with this. the crumble takes more time than the marshmallows.
You didn't even
In the
tell
oven.
You didn't even tell them you put marshmallows.
We're gonna
on.
put of course you put marshmallows on. But the crumble takes more time to caramelize, to melt, to do its thing. So, you put this in first. Okay?
But we're gonna make it pretty.
We're gonna make it pretty. We're gonna stripe it, right?
Yeah.
You have to put this in. You have to put this in first for the crumble. Honey, you're getting a call.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that nice?
I'm sure it's one of my children asking
Oh,
me for something.
yeah, what are we doing? What are we get? Can you buy me this? Unbelievable. And they have jobs. Murderers. Kids will kill you. Kids will kill you. Okay, you see, look. You see what you're doing with this crumble?
Uh-huh.
Is it a crumble or a mumble? Or a stumble? Stumble is what you do at night after the party when you can't really hear them anymore.
Please keep sharing.
Okay, look. You see this? This takes time to set up. So what you do is you put this in the oven.
See how he took 2 stripes and left some. He left room on the sides and the middle.
Sides in the middle. 2 stripes.
All right, put it in the broiler.
You put it in the broiler for 3 minutes. Now look where you put it. Not on the top. In the middle. You see the middle rack?
Middle rack.
Middle rack. And then you tell Echo set the timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Starting now. Okay? Then what we have to do is we put, of course, these on.
Not the little ones, the big ones.
We like the big. We go big. The small trays take a dozen. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you cut them in half. Okay? Right, honey?
Just cut them.
Right, honey?
Yes.
Just cut them. Okay, that's a crumble that we put on it. Right? The only thing that crumbles, that used to crumble, were my dreams of having a good Thanksgiving when my in-laws came over.
Do you want to talk about your parents?
No, you better not talk about my parents.
I think we should.
My parents, God bless them. Okay, so, see, that one didn't go over good. I like it perfectly in half. You know why I like it perfectly in half? Because the last one I did, it didn't cut in half, and she yelled at me.
You have to make them even. They have to be uniform.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. Now, also, the small trays are good. You got to make them in the small trays, even if you make 3 or 4 in the small trays. Tell her what happened that time. One time, we went to my cousin's house.
For Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
I brought 2 big trays.
Big tray. My Puerto Rican cousin, Rodriguez. His brother picked up the tray and ate the whole topping off. Right?
He scooped it all out.
He scooped it all out.
People were going up for the potatoes and they were like, there's just potatoes, there's no topping.
It was total outrage. Let me tell you something. People have been murdered in my family. People have died. People have disappeared. No one's outraged. They're still talking about this guy taking the top off of it because it's a serious thing.
It was a big thing. They really loved my potatoes. They wanted them all the time.
It's still a big thing.
I used to bring them for Easter. I used to bring them for Thanksgiving.
I think he's on the lamb right now. Okay, it's cooking. It's crumbling. It's grumbling. Now, of course, because this is cooking for 3 minutes, when you put the marshmallows on, the marshmallows cook for 1 minute.
You have to keep an eye on that.
You have to be right by the stove.
Don't walk away. Don't take a phone call. Don't go
Nothing.
to the bathroom.
It's only 1 minute out of your life. It's like your honeymoon. Okay? Just stay there and make sure
Not
it doesn't
honeymoon,
burn.
It's still 1 minute. It's been 34 years
Mouth.
and it's still 1 minute.
What do you got? You should be thankful. Some people get 30 seconds. Anyway, here we go with this. Now, you got to remember, if you do, by any chance, you got sidetracked, the kids, Echo, stop. The kids are climbing the walls, you got to walloop somebody, and you walk away and it burns, you have one more shot. You could scoop.
Sorry, I didn't get
Echo, shut up! Now what you do is you scoop these off, and you could do it one more time.
Just scrape the marshmallaw part off. You could try it one more time, but that's it.
That's it. So please, please, where are the holders?
They were over there.
They're right here. Okay. Now, the crumble. See how it's starting to set up? See how it's melting? And it's melting into it? You know what? This could go in for one more minute. No? What do you think, Christine?
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in one more minute. You know why? Because I put a lot on it.
And because you didn't start the oven quick enough.
That could be. Okay? So always have it ready. And it gives me a chance to drink more wine. Okay? So, if you've seen the stuffing that we made, sweet and savory go together. These two things on the dish are going to be fantastic. I just want to tell people who ordered shirts, all the shirts are out. You will be getting your shirt if you don't have it already in 3 days. So thank you so much. Part of the money that we get from the shirts goes to Operation Smile. It repairs kids' cleft mouth. Thank you so much. Those kids have you to be thankful for now. I salute everybody who bought a shirt. If you want a shirt, go to fredrubino.com. That's it. If you don't, you don't. But please have a great Thanksgiving. And I'm going to check the crumble one more time. Okay. Oh, you should smell this. The brown sugar, as it's turning into what it's got to turn into. Okay, you see how it's just turning brown on the top?
Yep.
That's good to go. We're good to go. And then you put these sideways. Right, honey?
Yep.
Why sideways?
Because it looks nice.
That's right. Because it looks nice. Okay. Now, what do? We walk away from this?
Never.
Please. Look at this. This is how you earn your stripes. Hey-oh! This is so fabulous.
And it's so different.
It's so different.
If you bring that to the table or to somebody's house, they are going to be so impressed.
First thing people are going to say is, what is that? And you know what your wife is going to do? You know what my wife says? That's my husband. And then they go, no, what's in the pan? And then she says, sweet potato crumble, you crumble. Okay? Okay, people, look at this. Now, all you want to do is brown it. Correct, honey?
Yep. You just got to make the marshmallows all beautiful and golden.
I love to fit them in there.
You love to talk, don't you?
That's my job, honey. Words are my life. Okay. Not on the top.
No, middle.
The lower the better. Middle. And if you're in between, is it the middle or is it always go lower? You got marshmallows here. Look what I do. I leave it half open because it's only a minute. Right, honey?
Yes.
And why do you do that?
So you don't lose track of what's going on in there.
And you just watch it. It takes a minute, but we watch. Come over here and show them how this is going to take. You'll see it browning as we speak. First thing they do is they get a little puffy. Right? It's like my life. I was young, I was nice, and then I got a little puffy, and then I got a little leaky.
A little.
Okay, so listen. This is the best I've ever had. And it's going to ruin you. Because we've gone to good restaurants sometimes when, like, we can't all get together for Thanksgiving. So, like, because my son's working, so we'll go to a restaurant as soon as he gets out. Because he's, like, we weren't living near him. And they would bring the sweet potato pie, and we're like, what is this? What is that? I give you a wrap, you...
It's not sweet potato pie.
It's not, but you know it is. Look, it's browning. I told you to keep that on there. It's so hard.
You can't really see it very well.
No?
No.
Okay, it's browning now. Oh. Okay, get back over there. You're too close. Okay, look, you see how I'm not leaving. Look, I'm poised. I'm poised. But I still don't know why those Indians didn't have anything on. It was November. If you look at the pictures, their nipples aren't even hard.
Don't talk about nipples.
I'm just saying, Indian nipples. Okay. Now, everybody likes their marshmallows different. You like it a little bit more?
I do.
You do? I'm going to put it in for a little bit more. I like them like that. That's going to take another...
You know why you like them like that?
I like it like
Do
that.
you know why you like them like that?
No.
Because you're always wrong.
You know, I swear to God, this is it for you. This is it.
This is the last Thanksgiving?
This is it. This is the last Thanksgiving. Have fun.
I take it out.
Okay. We say that every Thanksgiving. We're together 180 years now. Look at that. Do you see how to crumble?
Look, you made it crooked there.
Do you see how to crumble? Look at that. How to crumble cooked some more?
The crumble's golden, beautiful.
Oh, it's golden. Look at this.
But you made it crooked right there.
It's brown on the outside and white on the inside. Right?
What?
The marshmallow. What? Right away you think everything's a joke. Just because I'm a comedian.
I try to forget.
Hey, what's white on the outside and black on the inside? Kim Kardashian. See, there's a Thanksgiving joke. You could tell for the kids. It's for the kids. Okay, I'm having some. Look at this. Look at the crumble. I'm a 3 marshmallow serving guy. Oh. I want you to see that. I want you to want me because of my crumble. Look, I'm going to put this on the side. Because you know how that always sticks there? And we have the most perfect. Look at this. Honey. Oh, look, we got a lot. We have something. Look at that. That's what makes Thanksgiving. Take the time and do this. It doesn't take too long.
It's an easy recipe. It really is. It's just that you got to take it in and out of the oven a couple of times. But other than that, it's just a great recipe.
Now the nuts are toasted.
So it's nice and creamy on the bottom.
Oh.
It's sweet and gooey with the
It's
marshmallows.
sweet and gooey.
And then the nuts give it a nice texture crunch.
It's sweet and gooey.
Perfect.
Look at that. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. That is so good.
And what do you say to me?
Happy Thanksgiving,
No.
honey.
Thank you
Thank you, honey,
for coming up with these fabulous recipes.
for finishing every sentence that I started for the last 40 years. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Don't forget to share this with your miserable family that doesn't know how to cook.
Oh my goodness, that looks amazing.
Oh, look at this. One. Side dishes. Happy Thanksgiving. Go to fredrubino.com. Come see me live doing my stand-up wherever you can. I love you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. A salud.